Hi, it's Timothy Bird song, SkyLark Songbird, William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare wrote the play, as you know, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, it was about a mistake. One thought that someone was dead, didn't want to live without him, so he killed himself. Okay, so what happened was, the punishment, and we're all trapped in a web of karma where we're paying for what we've done. So Romeo and Juliet killed themselves in the play. And the next life, they were born blind, because that's the punishment for suicide. It's a slap in the face of God. So they couldn't see each other because they were blind. So anyway, what I want to do now is, Romeo was Bob Dylan, and Juliet was SkyLark Songbird. Okay, this is Bob Dylan's going to celebrate his 80th birthday in May. And what's Patti Smith, I think that was her name, is celebrating it, something like that. Anyway, what I want to tell Bob Dylan is, if he doesn't want to be 80, he can reverse his age. This book, Boundless, right? Upgrade Your Brain. Paula Olaski, a Polish lady, has a brain process called Upgrade Your Brain. So I don't know why his is called that. And she can take you back to the womb. She took me back to infancy and helped me learn to crawl, because I didn't know how to crawl. Anyway, that's Paula Olaski in New York City. If you want to have, she's a specialized kinesiologist. So this book says, Optimize Your Body and Defy Aging. It's by Ben Greenfield. And he has, let's see, who is he? What does this say? Boundless. Do you feel like you're swimming upstream almost every day? Are you tired, overwhelmed, bloated, mentally foggy, vaguely unhappy, but not sure what's wrong or missing? It doesn't have to be that way. What if you woke up each morning feeling confident, strong, and ready to tackle the day? What if you slept flawlessly, thought clearly and quickly, had a pain-free body, and were primed to live an adventurous, joyful, and fulfilling life? What if you looked forward to each day with a deep sense of purpose and had limitless energy at your beck and call to achieve it? Okay, this is the most comprehensive guide ever written to optimizing your mind, body, and spirit, with potent, research-proven strategies for building muscle, burning fat, living longer, having better sex, fixing your gut, discovering the perfect diet for you, and much more. It is the first step-by-step guide for optimizing every element of your life force and obtaining boundless energy forever. This is your handbook for achieving the energy and life you've always craved. Okay, so what I want to point out is, he points out that he changed his stem cells and it reversed his age from 43 down to 20. So if Bob Dylan wants to reverse his age from 80 to 43, read this book or have someone read this book, because he's got the places you go to have this done. Okay, the other thing is Bob Dylan is, let's see how I'll put this. I saw the movie Psycho, where Anthony Perkins played a character that thought he was his mother. So Bob Dylan thinks he's his mother. He's in the fetus. He's the fetus. And he won't leave the womb. And he's a creator. And so he created this creation. So he brings the creation into his mother's womb with him, because he doesn't want to leave it, because he loves his mother so much he cannot live without her, he believes. So he has become her, because he don't know where she is. See? So that's what I said. They were born blind, Romeo and Juliet. This is Romeo. So I am Freud, the wife of Fritz Perls, who created, together with Fritz, Gestalt therapy, and Emma Jung, the wife of Carl Jung, who is Jordan B. Peterson, the son of St. Peter. I was the daughter of St. Peter. Also, Carl Jung is Nietzsche, and is Dostoevsky, Piaget. So what has happened is, this life, I have invented a therapy called talk and share therapy. So I want to help Bob Dylan separate from Emma so he can have his own life. That's what he said. Who is Bob Dylan? So I'm answering that. Bob Dylan mind is attached to his mother's mind. So that's why he can't. So all you have to do is picture your mind and say, I am attached. No, don't say I. It's not you. My mind is attached to my mother's mind. You have to own that. Okay? And then you admit, I want to detach my mind from my mother's mind so I can have individuality and not be multiple personalities. That's what you have to do. So let's see some questions. Are you attached to your mother? Are you it may be unconsciously, are you unconsciously attached to your mother? Bob. Maybe Bob Hope, because you were Bob Hope, and Juliet, which is a SkyLark songbird, was Dolores Hope. And you were Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, SkyLark songbird, was Mrs. Peale. Because what happened, you stole Venus because you fell in love with the light when you were in heaven, the most loyal angel and Lord of the angels. And then God said to you, you can take her